Hello everyone, I am Revanth. On behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome all you teachers to the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform ZIIEI, Zero Investment Innovations for Education Initiatives. Now we are going to discuss about different types of innovation ideas using in lessons. Using different types of innovation ideas in the lessons helps the students to learn in a most joyful and in a friendly environment. It connects the students with their day-to-day lives, real-life atmosphere. Now we are going to discuss about the NCERT board. Classes first, and the subject is English, and the lesson name is Once I Saw a Little Bird. Once I saw a little bird is the lesson, and the innovation idea covered in this, used in this lesson is called question bank. Question bank is the type of revision based innovation idea. This innovation idea helps the students to understand the real concept and the concept which was covered in this lesson when it was taught. So whenever we are teaching the lesson, obviously we will be completing the lesson. After completing this lesson, we are going to do this activity. For doing this activity, we are going to split the groups into 3 or 4 equal halves. If there are 25 students are there in our class, we are going to split the group into 3 or 4 equal groups, and each and every we should make sure that no student is left out without any group. So the students should be split into equal half, and the leader is also been appointed for this all groups, so that the leader is responsible for this group also. So after completing this lesson, Once I Saw a Little Bird, we are going to split the lessons into equal halves, and we are going to give it to this groups. So if there are 4 groups, the lesson is split into 4 halves. If there are 3 groups, the lesson is split into 3 halves. So the lesson is split and it was given to the students. The students should read the topics which they get from the teacher. They should read it thoroughly. Make sure that they should making use of the assistance of the teacher also for reading and understanding the concept. The student should read the concept thoroughly, and the student should create the questions from the topics which they read about. So the students will be reading it and they will be creating the questions from their respective topics, and the role of the leader is they have to combine all this question, and the main roles and responsibility of the leader is they should make sure that either any question is left out or any question is repeating more than once. If the same meaning of question or if there's a question which is repeating more than once will be eliminated, and only one question is taken as an account. So the leader will be combining all these questions. If there is a first half of lesson is there, first half of question is taken, second half of everything is consolidated, and it was given as a question bank of this lesson, Once I Saw a Little Bird, to the teacher. As the teacher, we will be receiving this question bank and we will be discussing this question bank with the student. It helps the students to revise the lesson thoroughly which we taught, and also the first half of the group will be covering the first half of the lesson. The last group will be covering the last half of the lesson. So while discussing this with the students, every student will come to know each and every question, and every student will come to know the respective answers. So this concept covers the vocabulary, action word, and also the consonants and vowels, especially consonants and vowel. These are all the concepts covered in this innovation idea question bank. So also being it is relating to the Once I Saw a Little Bird is relating to a birds base, the questions of the lessons will be we should not cut the trees, making awareness to the students about the importance and where the birds will build their nest. So these are the questions will be followed over here. For an example, there is a question, we should dash, there is a space, trees, we should dash cut the trees, we should stop cut the trees. So it would be the answer. So when teacher is asking the question, the respective group which took this question should get up and tell the answer. It helps the other students to know the answers also. It makes the students to revise the complete lesson. And there will be another question, for an example, where the birds will build the nest. So the group which gave this question will get up and tell the answer at trees. So likewise, making the students to revise on among themselves helps the students to cover the concepts of the vocabulary, action word, and also consonants and vowels. So this is the innovation idea called question bank covered in this lesson, Once I Saw a Little Bird. So more about this different types of innovation ideas using in lessons you can see through our YouTube channel ZIIEI. Kindly like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel ZIIEI. Thank you.